So what up, everybody? Um, as far as the approaches, I kind of feel some type of way today. Um, a plethora of emotions, sort of a heavy heart as I reminisce on my father, who I lost when I was 17. So I kind of got the realization that I've now lived more of my life without him than I've lived with him. So that kind of stung, but also a blessed feeling, right? To realize that I myself am the father of three beautiful children, you know, and the blessing that comes with that, and the lessons that I've learned, and the growth that I've seen in myself. You know, it's hard being a father. When you know what this world looks like, right? So especially a good father, how to raise a son into be a man, how to raise a daughter to love herself for all that she is in the midst of such, shallowness in this world, such fakeness. You know, you know. I think a lot of times as parents, we raise our kids on fear. Whether it's fear of making the same mistakes we made, or just fear of them not being able to handle what the world brings them. We 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 impose a lot of our parental actions based on fear, and I think that's just the wrong way to do it. I think we have to be proactive in how we raise our kids based on love and on hope and on logic, right? I can't be fearful that my child's gonna one day be in a crowd and just want to take drugs. I mean, drugs are out there. All I can do is raise him to be a man that thinks, right? A man that makes his own choices, and if he chooses that path, he knows the consequences, right? I think that's the best way I can raise a man. I heard something or read something recently where it says, I'm not raising a son, I'm raising a future man, a future husband, a future father. And that's the truth. I am. And it is hard work. And you do get scared sometimes when you see police officers, just going above and beyond their duty to hem up our kids, to hem up our daughters. And as a man and somewhat of a militant man, it does piss you off. But I'm not gonna go out here and tell my child that he should hate all police officers. No, what I am gonna tell my child is, you a man first. So as a man, educate yourself on the laws so that you know exactly what you can and cannot do, can and cannot say. Know your rights. And then after that, know that before all laws, you are a man. So, and as far as my daughters go, I just try to love them as much as I can so that they can love themselves. So that their first image of a man loving them comes from right here. They ain't got to seek the love of nobody else, because, I'm here. And I just want to shout out all the fathers that are doing the same thing. Keep doing what you're doing. I know it's a hard road. Me, myself, I was blessed. I have a beautiful woman. She loves me, and she compliments me as a man and as a parent and as a father. I know that's not the situation for all men. I would tell you that it's a hard road. I've seen it. The other side of that coin that's not so rosy. And, I commend you even more, because you got to keep going. In the midst of selfishness, in the midst of pride, in the midst of ego, in the midst of, manipulation. Not all men are created equal, not all women are created equal, but, there are some very vindictive females out there that try to use the child as a pawn in some grand petty scheme against a man. And, like I said, for the men that have to endure that, and you do, for the love of your child, man, I salute you, straight up. And for all fathers today, I just want to wish you a very happy Father's Day. Have a blessed weekend, and just keep being a man, because the more men we have in this world, the more men this world can see, the more men this world will have. Because we are the head. No matter what society says, the man is the head. So a boy needs to see a man. A girl needs to see a man. So continue to be the men that you are. Continue to strive for greatness. Continue to walk in excellence, because that's the only way our children will walk in excellence as well. Yo, peace.